Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm Raihan and I'm from group 7, and the title of our group materials is about when we assess, how can we use assessment to move forward. My name is Mochamad Rijaldy, and my number is 18212220087. Alright, let's get started to the material. Alright, here the first is 7.1, that using assessment to move forward. Alright, so we as educators, we need to to continue to focus on the relationship between teaching, learning, and assessment. So we are as a teachers as well, so we have to combine between teaching, learning, and assessment when we teach the material in our class, and rethink some of the assumptions that we hold about testing and assessment. So we have to to pay attention with our assessment when we give the assessment to the student, and the academic race to be the smartest as well as possible. Most skilled students in the class does not place the focus of learning on improvement or the act of learning itself, but rather on achievement and outcomes alone. So next. Alright, we move to the next material. We have emphasized that in order to ensure to make a high quality classroom assessment practice, or learning practice, that is those practice that will support, we are as a teacher will support student learning and enhance student learning. So we need to recognize the following above. So the first is assessments takes place during instruction and continuously. The second one is knowledge and skills should not be assessed in isolation. The next is student should be informed about and involved in all assessments events. When as a teacher, we actively question, reflect on, learn more about assessment. So after we teach the material, so we have to reflect on what our teaching did, or what our students have made in their assessment. And the next is, as a teacher, we should use a combination of assessment for learning. So here as a teacher, we have to combine of assessment, that is assessment of as learning, and assessment of learning. Alright, let's move to the next material. These are the 4 fundamental aspects of our classroom assessments activities, to include one is events, tools, process, and decisions. Alright, the first is assessment event, such an oral presentation or listening activity can support students when the events occur with the right frequency, so that teachers know that their instruction is successful or not. So which areas need more instruction, which student there needs more instruction from us as a teacher, and which student or group student may not need additional support, and they will do their assessment by themselves. And the next is assessment tools. Assessment tools can support student learning when the tools provide students with clear ideas about what is important to learn, and the criteria or expectation for good work, and when assessment goals are aligned with learning outcomes and instructional goals. The next is assessments processes can support students' view or of their teachers as a ally in their education. Feedback can help students. So we are, as a teacher, we should know the process and the result of our student assessment. So at the end of the learning process, we should give them the feedback, so it can be motivated the student to be better and better each day. And the next is assessment decision can support student learning when grades accurately reflect what student know and can do. We make a range of decisions based on the result of our assessment. These decisions range from micro level course decisions, such as what we need to do more or less in a follow-up lesson, to macro level decision which have important. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.